Hi, my name's Paul Hawkins. I've got 30 years worth of industry experience in the fire and security sector, and I want to talk to you today about fire cable and the different methods that I use for stripping it and why I prefer one particular method. So you've got three tools that you can use for stripping cable. You've got your standard side cutters, you've got your knife, and you've got your proper cable stripper, okay? This is my preferred method, and the reasons are, it doesn't matter whether it's in a termination box or not, and you have to bear in mind that this is going to be mounted above the ceiling most of the time, and you're going to have some plasterboard there, and you're going to have this cable hanging out ready for sort of second fixing after the first fix has been carried out. So your options are, you've got to try and nibble this out with a pair of side cutters, which isn't going to produce a particularly good end result. You're never going to get your knife in there to score round like you would do if it was sort of freehand, and I don't like that method because you potentially can damage the inner cores underneath, which are actually quite soft. So once you've taken away the sheathing, you've got your cores underneath, and let's try and get rid of that. So these cores underneath, they're actually quite soft and elasticy because they've got a fire rating to them. So they're very easily, if you can, I've just done that with my fingernail or my thumbnail. So it's quite easy to pull it off. So if we're using a knife, you can quite easily just nick that, and then you've got a potential short when you're then trying to terminate your device. So with the cable stripper, it's actually very easy. You can slide it all the way into the, if you put it the right way around it is, you can slide it all the way into the termination box as far as it can go. You can give it a little bit of twisting, and then it slides off quite easily, nice and gently, and it leaves you a really nice clean cut edge. It hasn't cut the cores. There's no potential shorts or earth faults that you're going to have to go back later and try and rectify, and you've got enough tails left on there to make a nice termination. So I always make sure all our engineers and all our subcontractors have got a proper cable stripper, and when I see people using side cutters to try and strip back the sheathing on these, I don't like it, and I normally have a good old rant and a bit of a moan and say, where's your cutter? Go and get it. So yeah, that's Paul Hawkins. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Look out for more. Comment, ask any questions. Thank you.